We help farmers see agriculture as a business where they can create wealth for themselves, for their communities, and for their environment. When we support farmers, we unlock the rural economy. So my name is Uzochukwu Mbamalu, and I'm the CEO of Manamuz Electric. For the past 2 years, we started working on cold storage solutions because it's a very big problem. Less than 3% of the products that require refrigeration in Sub-Saharan Africa are refrigerated at the first mile. Compare this with around 94% in developed economies such as Europe. So it's quite a big problem. With cooling, you can increase the shelf life of the tomato, for instance, from 2 days or less to around 21 days or more. Something that lasts for 2 days, if you increase the shelf life to 30 days, definitely you will be able to eliminate waste. And if you're able to eliminate waste, you are able to apply less burden and less pressure on the food systems, and you're able to feed more people. You can't have so many people hungry across the world, and yet you're wasting more than half of what you produce. The biggest challenge why we do not have refrigeration at the first mile is because of energy access, because most of the food producers at the first mile are in rural communities where electricity is unreliable or inadequate or too expensive. Now, we have a chicken and egg problem, especially in rural communities. The technology to provide electricity in rural communities, which is solar, exists. Solar companies, especially the private sector, are reluctant to invest their funds in providing electricity in these rural communities where there's no electricity. And the reason is that in most cases, it is not profitable because the people in that rural communities do not have enough commercial activities to be able to pay for the electricity that you provide if, for instance, you deploy a mini grid in these rural communities. The cooling solution begins to create wealth for the farmers because the cooling solution helps the farmers eliminate waste, connects them to high-value markets, ensures that the products produced by these farmers in these rural communities is able to access high-value markets and reach the requirements of these high-value markets. That way, the farmers are creating wealth for themselves and they're able to pay for the electricity. In a scenario where someone like us comes in, provides cooling as a service, completely powered by solar, which makes the facility sustainable and the system is highly efficient, we're able to solve your problem and it's a win-win for both parties. We feel that with the work we are doing, we will build the world's most efficient cold chains, which will set a standard for energy efficient net zero cold chains that can be replicated across the globe.